The year is 1775. The cobblestone streets of Philadelphia hummed with a tension thick enough to taste, a brittle energy that crackled beneath the polite facades of colonial society. Whispers of rebellion, once confined to smoky taverns and hushed drawing rooms, now echoed through crowded marketplaces and across the grand halls of the Continental Congress. Yet, amidst the fervent declarations of liberty and the fiery speeches against tyranny, there existed a hidden war, fought not with muskets and bayonets, but with shadows and secrets. This is not the story you will find in history books, nor will you read it etched in stone monuments. This is the tale of those who moved unseen, weaving the very fabric of American independence with threads of espionage, sacrifice, and unwavering courage. It is the story of a young woman named Eliza, whose quiet life as a seamstress would be irrevocably torn by the currents of revolution, forcing her to confront a world far more dangerous and complex than she ever imagined. And it is the story of a nation struggling to be born, whose fate would ultimately rest on the shoulders of individuals who dared to defy the might of an empire, one carefully guarded secret at a time. Imagine, if you will, a crisp autumn evening in Philadelphia. The gas lamps had just begun to cast their warm, flickering glow onto the wet streets, reflecting the hurried footsteps of citizens seeking the warmth of their homes. In a modest two-story house on a quiet lane, Eliza Bennet meticulously stitched a delicate embroidery pattern onto a lady's bodice. Her nimble fingers moved with practiced grace, the needle a silver blur against the rich fabric. But tonight her focus was not entirely on her craft. Her ears strained, catching snippets of conversation from the street below. Hushed mentions of redcoats, skirmishes in Boston, and the increasingly bold pronouncements of men like Adams and Hancock. Eliza, barely 20 years old, possessed a keen mind that often belied her demure appearance. She devoured every scrap of news, every printed pamphlet, her heart swelling with a nascent patriotism that she dared not voice too loudly. Her father, a printer of some renown, had instilled in her a deep love for knowledge and an even deeper reverence for freedom. But her mother, ever practical, warned her against such dangerous enthusiasms.